out here this morning. It's Saturday morning. We've got wind coming out of the north. I don't know why the flags are here with ribbons on them, but we're going to take advantage of it. We've got the dogs out here. We've run them off a little bit. We brought them out yesterday, and I'm still debating if I'm going to show you guys that footage. But it was a train wreck. We were pushed for time. We tried to force it, and the dogs were excited. It was the first time out, and it was a mess, and it was nothing cool or exciting to show anybody except for how not to do it. But we're back at it this morning. We've had the dogs out and running around a little bit because I'm energy off. We've got 3 birds left for today, and we're gonna hide them in this field. This is the field that we have to work in this morning. We're gonna start on the south edge here and work our way in to hide the birds, and then we'll bring the dogs in and work here. So this is how we plant our pigeons. We start by tucking their head under their wing here. These, by the way, are coal pigeons from a local dairy. They bring disease, they infest the barns, and the dairy wants them to not come back. We get them for free because the dairy doesn't want them. So we tuck the head under like that, and then we give it a spin, and half a dozen or so. Sometimes I'll do this just as I go out to find a spot to hide the pigeons. When I plant pigeons, I plant them the farthest point out first and work my way back. So we're gonna walk out that way, then we'll go get a couple more birds, we'll plant them, and we'll get started with the dogs.
It might have been one of the ones we couldn't get to fly.
Rooster! Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Yep, there it is.
I think Penny just caught it with her mouth. Probably.
Whoa! Whoa! There it is. No bird! Nope! Nope! Whoa! Let's find it, Skipper. Come on, let's find it.
Skipper found one.
Whoa! 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 Oh, good dogs! Good dogs! Good dogs! Rooster!
Ah.
Oh, we missed. So that was our training session. It's pretty clear that Penny hasn't hunted since last November. She went into heat, and we did the puppies and everything. She's way out of practice. Skipper's never been out here and done this before, but he found 2 birds. Well, I guess the second one he had help with his mom. The other one his mom found. The first one he found. Not awesome, not like super amazing, hey, look cool, I want to show off this, but it's the work, right? This is our starting point. I think next weekend we're going to come out with just Skipper and let him work without his mom, and then maybe the next time we'll bring her out and kind of trade off, because I want them both to be able to hunt independently but hunt together. I'm not a professional. This is what I learned and what worked for us when I worked with Penny. We might need to do some different things with Skipper. He seems to have less of a drive than Penny has, and I think part of that is he's had Penny to play with this whole time. So Penny had to occupy herself by hunting bugs and stuff because she didn't have another dog to play with. He's always had another dog to play with. and so he seems to have a little bit less of a drive, and that's kind of an aha moment, maybe something I could have thought of earlier. But we are where we are. He certainly is interested, and when there's action and gunfire, he's excited to be out here and he wants to do more. So we'll build on that and share with you guys as we go. Yeah, he's still looking. He goes, that bird was here. Is there another one here? So we got some really good dogs. Really happy with them. Work to do, but if we didn't have work to do, then they wouldn't be dogs.